you wait and see. Work's done and the weekend's here. I'm up at dawn, gotta make it clear. The hunt is on, I'm feeling that fire. Got FOMO bad and I'm down to the wire. Rolling out in the morning light, chasing that beast that's out of sight. Got my spot all picked out right, gonna score that bottle tonight. Oh, but the whiskey tubers got there first, left me standing feeling cursed. No JD, no Wild Turkey's best, no Russell's 15 left on the shelf. Guess I'll see if I like the rest. Charlie, Jeff, and Rob SS, sipping up all the liquid joy. Cast 529, got the last sweet sip. Guess I need to learn to double click and hit scribe quick. Walk in the store, see a big guy there. I ask, did you score? What did you snare? He shakes his head, says, man, not a chance. Those whiskey tubers beating me to the dance. The guy at the counter starts to explain. A van rolled up like a whiskey train. Troy took all the Wild Turkey pride. Gandy Road grabbed JD for the ride. And Iceman Dave with a cheeky grin left with Russell's 15 again. Oh, the whiskey tubers got there first, left me standing feeling cursed. No JD, no Wild Turkey's best, no Russell's 15 left on the shelf. Guess I'll see if I like the rest. Charlie, Jeff, and Rob SS, sipping up.
All right, no, hold on, Tor. It does not say who is in my ass.
Oh my God, it does. If you separate it, it just says who's in my ass.
In my ass.
Oh shit.
Who in my ass?
Bourbon and Ballz and find something new. So I'll raise my glass to the whiskey crew. Those tubers know just what to do.
Hey.
Let's see if you guys even hear us because we have a new audio. What do you call it?
We got a new audio
Interface, whatever.
interface. Yeah.
Can someone please tell us you can hear us, please? We did not. We think we're good.
Yeah, we did some quick tests and can't hear you. Or you muted again? No, don't
Son of
go
a
there.
bitch. Are
Don't
you
go
serious?
there.
Oh,
Sounded good
okay.
here. Oh my God.
Sweet Lisa, are you messing with us? Oh, thank God.
Oh man.
All right. Well, we'll try to get through this. We got a new interface. We were going to do a new, you don't even know all this, but we were going to do a new, what do you call it? I don't know.
A new streaming software.
Yeah, but we started messing around with it. It didn't do what we wanted to do, and that's going to be our first night doing it. And after Tuesday, I need a break from chaos.
Yeah.
So we decided not to do it. So anyways, welcome back, everybody. Appreciate you all. Like our new shirts, hashtag WH.
Yeah.
At Bourbon and Ballz.
Yeah. WH, so, man, you guys see that?
Yep, there you go.
Well, you got Scoot there, buddy.
These are our bottles for tonight.
There we go.
Our giveaway.
Yep.
So, oh, I got used to this. There.
Are you gonna get them together there?
Yeah, there you go.
So yeah, this is our hashtag giveaway tonight. We got Disco 12, and we're going to continue to give away the Bond bourbon. One is the Bond of Friendship. The other is Bond Eternal, and then the Thornbush. We've been talking about these ever since we got back from the Jim Beam Institute conference. We had Logan on while we were there, and he was kind enough to bring us these 3 bottles. So we're going to be giving them away today.
All right, so mother, dude, back him up a little bit.
Well,
you gotta go back. No, don't go that way. You know what? Dolls cannot walk backwards. I've learned that.
here. Well, there you go. No.
No.
Come here. Over here. Over there.
All right.
Now, sit.
Man, we're like 2 minutes into the show and shit's gardy. All right, here we go. All right, let's say hello to people in the chat. Let's get this chat room going. I love this chat room. All right, so, dude, there you go.
Got him.
All right, no, this is not a silent test, thank God. Welcome, Jeff. Welcome. We appreciate you being here. Husky Dog, cheers to you. Thanks as always. Mr. Savick, cheers to you. Hope you in Colorado are treating you well. Which, by the way, I know this is not Colorado, but I want to start trying. I want to get my hands on Wyoming whiskey. I know I told you that before.
I heard back from them today. Don't worry, we're getting there.
Look at him do it. Look at that boy go. That's awesome.
I try.
I ask and I shall receive. All right. Shauna, welcome. Safe travels for you guys. I expect Brian's probably asleep if you guys are driving.
Where are they going?
They are going. Oh, they're going up north to their cabin.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So cheers to you. Like I said again, safe travels. So no more Streamlab. Actually, we don't like Streamlab.
No,
we don't.
Yeah.
Yeah. So anyways, here's a new one. Everybody give a Bourbon and Ballz welcome to Sandy Hubener. I probably jacked that up, but I apologize. Cheers to you. Hope you enjoy this show. Please don't judge us for what we do today or any other day. I would hope not. Just look at the full thing. Or you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Don't judge us by one show.
Yeah, especially if you go back and watch what happened on Tuesday night. Yeah, please do not judge us.
Yeah, so Charles, the right guy. Cheers as always, buddy. Appreciate you coming on. Brian is here. Cheers to you, Brian. Thanks for coming on. I figured you'd be asleep by now. I would be. Gandhi, cheers to you, buddy. We are getting weeks closer to our meetup, so get that ink ready.
I want to see that shit.
At least do a henna tattoo. Come on. I mean, what's wrong with that?
That's true.
You know? It's better than a permanent marker or whatever.
Yeah.
You better watch out. Again, if you pass out, you may wake up with a tattoo. That'd be great. Sweet Lisa, hey, you know what, by the way? Cheers to you. We have your sample. If we get enough time tonight, I'd like to give those things a try. Jeffro?
Yeah. We've got bomb burgers and shanks.
You know what? I'm going to go say we'll take another stab at it.
I've never had either one. So.
We did. Was not a big fan.
Okay.
But
it must have been before my time because I wasn't here.
Right. But I will say is there's nothing wrong with going back at it again because, you know, for all we know, I had pizza that day.
You might have, or might have fish.
Yes.
Had McDonald's fish.
So,
fillet.
Mr. Tanko, cheers to you. That's one of my favorite. We were laughing off air. That's one of my favorite. Two guys and one mic. Oh, that's great. That's a great hashtag. And maybe one day we'll do a T-shirt.
Maybe.
So, anyways,
if anybody's old enough to know what that meant.
Yeah, half of you guys don't even know what that is, and be glad you don't. Oh my God, that was horrendous. So, all right, so let's see here. Oh yes, they hear us. Thank God.
Yeah,
I appreciate it. Sweet Lisa, I think, was messing with us. Maybe at first we were muted.
Yeah, Trevor,
greetings. Another newbie.
Yes.
Give a Bourbon and Ballz welcome to Mr. Trevor Troft. I hope I get that one right. Matt, that's funny, actually. New logo, the Glenn guys got to. You know what? It doesn't take much.
That's right.
And actually, yes, we created it after we talked to the Glen Karen guys.
We did.
Just because we just want to get ahead of...
we don't want that letter.
No, we don't. Yeah. So between that and other things we're doing behind the scenes, it was time. So, you know, in due time, you'll see everything switch over to that new logo, even our intro and all that kind of stuff. But yeah, so yeah, you know, the Glenn guys digged it, so they ain't gonna lie. Cheers, Zach McCormick. Thanks for joining as always, buddy. I appreciate you. And don't forget our whiskey tasting is coming up the first Saturday in May.
That's right.
Stan, I said hello to you. Let's see here, we got the chat's active. I always love seeing the chat active. I wish sometimes I would just become part of the chat. Cheat. It sounds like a I don't know. You got
Keith.
right? But it sounds like you got I don't know.
Like who? Like you? You
Oh no, I'm thinking of chafe.
Okay.
When you get chafe.
Oh yeah. Golded. Yeah.
Golded.
Yeah, that's what I call it.
Never heard of that word.
Yeah, get golded. Yeah.
Anyways, Keith, sorry, buddy. Cheers to you. I'm glad you are here. Yes, please hit that like button. It helps our algorithm.
Yes, it does.
More than you think. So cheers to you, and I'm glad that you are back home and hopefully feeling well. Renee Hughes, another one. Give it a Bourbon and Ballz welcome to Renee Hughes.
That might be Todd's wife.
Oh, yeah, nice.
Yeah.
And again, don't judge us on our first show. Todd's here to make it better. I promise you that. I promise you that. Mrs. Richie J, cheers to you. Hope everybody's feeling well. Yes. Like that flu bug is going around.
Yeah.
So, yes. Yes, Keith, you are my bourbon mule. He got me another Old Forester Black Label.
Yeah.
I'll never turn that down. I don't care how many backup bottles I have.
Yeah, I know.
It's one of my favorite Old Foresters.
That's a nice one, for sure.
Yes, and it's nice. Is that cost and everything. So
Bloody
love
here.
that. Yes, Tuesday was silent film night. Yes, hope you guys enjoyed it. It was the what they say, Charlie Chaplin. That was a good one.
Yeah. You get the Bloody 81 here?
Yes, Bloody. Cheers to you, buddy. Driving to your job site. Well, be safe wherever you're going, and hopefully you just have us tuned in. Which, by the way, speaking of that, you may not even know this. So I had to tear down our Spotify account.
Yep.
You inadvertently jacked it up.
I inadvertently jacked it up, I know.
And all of a sudden it disappeared. So I said, F it. So I just deleted the whole freaking account. We lost our followers, yada, yada. So anyways, it's reloaded. Okay. And I put a test video out there. Did you know you can do a video on Spotify?
No.
Yeah.
So why are we just bumping up videos instead of audio?
No, there's a button that says video or audio. Which one do you want?
Oh, okay.
But anyways, it goes both ways. So, anyways, one of our older episodes. It's not a new episode. One of our older episodes is on there. Just has a tester.
Okay.
But we have episode 1 on Spotify. Find us at Bourbon and Ballz under our new logo.
Okay.
It may take a while for the AI or whatever, the library, to actually come up on a search. I'm not sure.
Right. Yeah.
But we are out there now on Spotify.
Again.
We had to clean all it up.
Oh,
So,
yeah.
unfortunately, all our episodes before are completely gone.
We got them backed up somewhere though.
I don't know. Well, especially the ones with Bob and I, which
Yeah, they're out there
I
somewhere.
kind of cherish.
They're out there somewhere.
But Bob and I's very first, we were so damn serious. It is so freaking funny to listen to that shit. It's like little babies. Yeah. So, all right. So, yes, Mr. and Mrs. Lori J, Richie J, and Lori J. Cheers to you all. Mr. Bortner, you're never late, and I hope you are not working tonight, but he is one hard worker, I can tell you that. Mr. Vogelsang, cheers to you, and as you get closer to your retirement in June, can't wait to hear that. We need to have a special celebration for him.
Yeah, we do.
Like a special pour, do something, but it's like, what do you give somebody who has everything?
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
You know? So we need to figure something out. And yes, don't forget, guys, #sippers is the way to do it. If you want to get in on tonight's bottle giveaway. This is in, what am I saying? Oh, no, this is in because of whiskey sippers. I came up with wet sippers.
Okay.
Dude, I will have like brain farts throughout the day, and I'll just go blank. Anyways. So Chad, my buddy, cheers. I could have sworn it said cheers ? No, cheers ! Mm-hmm. Okay, never mind. Sorry, we moved the monitor, so now we can actually see the camera and you guys at the same time.
Try to save.
Hopefully, you guys like that view. Yeah, hope you like that view. Yes, for the best.
Okay.
Probably from the comment earlier.
Maybe.
Yes. So, all right, man, I love this chat. I can sit there and scroll for days. Yes, that is Todd's wife.
Mm-hmm.
Way to analyze that one.
All right, well, yeah.
Yes.
Kind of deductive reasoning.
Yeah, well, it didn't take much. So, yeah, all right. Bourbon Nerd, cheers to you, buddy. Hope you got your samples in from us. If I don't remember, you got a damn good set. So let me know what you think. Mm-hmm. And then I think we are nice hat, Jeff. Yeah, they lost.
Yeah, well, in honor of opening day. Yeah. I don't follow the Reds too much, but I thought, well, what the hell?
I don't follow baseball ever since. I follow baseball, but I don't follow them as much ever since COVID.
Shit, it's been longer than that for me. Whenever they had to strike and they had a bunch of scabs playing, and they didn't have a World Series that year. It's back in the 90s, early 90s.
All right, well, he's trying to show your age.
The Bourbon Bitch is
yes,
here.
Bourbon Bitch. Hello, Nightbot. Well, hold on. What?
Who's Nightbot? Welcome.
Bourbon Bitch, are you finished? Stop spamming emotes. Warning. Whoa, what is that?
Don't know. Don't know who Nightbot is.
Someone
He's got a moderator.
Oh, that's that thing. Someone boot Nightbot out, please. I know what that is. It's a program that I was fucking with earlier.
Oh,
it's now taking over our channel. So someone boot them out or put it on mute.
Can't you do it right there? Just hit the three dots and
put user in timeout. Oh, ban user.
There you go.
I've never done that before.
Bye bye.
Nice. See you later. All right. We ready to go? All right.
Yeah, just
without further ado,
a couple quick announcements real
quick.
You
gotta hurry this up, man.
I know.
Todd's gonna be like, "What the fuck?"
April 3rd. That's next week. We've got Joe O'Sullivan from Minder Mill going to be on. He's got 4 different bottles he's going to be sending us.
Okay.
So just to have that thrown out there for you all. Okay, that's all I got right now.
All right. It was 94 when the strike was, by the way.
Was it 94?
You need to get over it.
I just haven't really gotten back into it.
Oh my God. Hey, Todd.
How's it going, guys?
Good. You baseball fan, by the way?
Yeah, I used to be a huge baseball fan. I'm hearing an echo here.
Oh. Let's see if I can do something about it on my end.
Echo cancel.
Echo cancellation. There you go. That should be much better. Now, how about now? You're frozen now.
Oh no, that's better.
Okay. All right. So, anyways, you were saying about baseball?
Yeah, I used to be a huge baseball fan, but I also stopped watching after the strike, which really turned me off. And
Oh, really?
after that, I didn't really watch much. I was a Reds fan, though. I was a huge fan when I was a teenager of Eric Davis.
Oh,
You
nice.
remember who that was?
Wasn't that the best batting stance ever?
It was the craziest load that he had. He had his hands way down by his waist, but yeah.
Oh yeah, he
So,
just sat there to swamp. He just sat there and just let that thing just wobble. And how he even got connected with the bat and on the ball was is beyond me.
Yeah.
Yep.
So,
But no,
all
not
right.
much anymore.
Yeah, no. I'm on to. They lost an extra inning today. Well, they deserve it.
Who
So,
they play today?
I'm just kidding.
Who they play?
San Francisco, I
San
think.
Francisco. Now, if you're a Pirates
Hi,
fan,
Trevor.
opening day is April 4th or April 5th.
I'm not. I just whatever. All right. So yeah. So let's see here.
Yeah, so you've sent us some samples, Todd, and
I did.
see
I
what
don't.
we're going to start with here.
I don't remember exactly what I sent you. I did pull some bottles out. And I think
Hey,
that's
you
what I
marked
sent.
it though, so we
I
can tell you
labeled
what.
them. I labeled the ones I sent you. Yes, I didn't have to write it down.
Let's see. The first one I see here, we got Lake Erie Distillery. It's 116 proof.
Okay, that is the Champion's Choice. It's their barrel proof version. It's a single barrel proof.
Nice.
Okay.
Never had them. Hey,
Well-
wasn't that the one that you said that was pretty good up there? Up north?
Oh, that's
Did you say that?
sorry.
All right, the
Dog
dog
is-
okay. Man, he is having one gassy ass night. So when we, God bless, dude. Oh my, it's like a second torpedo. He it's like when we nose these bourbons, I'm not sure we're gonna be able to get through the nose. Like it is.
Everything smells like crap.
And he can't go anywhere because my wife's not home, and so I had to shut the basement door. So he's like down here, he's confined. So he's just letting him rip. So, anyways,
No, the it's Everwild Distillery up in Sandusky. They make a brand called Seeker.
oh yeah,
And it's very good. It's
All right.
it's a low to mid 90 proof, but
Okay.
it's really good.
so what keep?
You want us to
Jesus.
start with this?
Yes, that's fine.
God bless, dude. You are rank. He doesn't have a care in the world, man. He's just like, yeah, this is normal.
Open the door.
Open the door. Here's what's gonna happen if I open the door. He's gonna think I'll let him out, and I'll see all those wires we have over there. There goes the show. So you're just gonna have to suffer.
Okay, so this is the Lake Erie.
I want to keep my nose in this.
So this bottle, their mash bill is 95.55. So it's 95% corn, 5% rye, 5% malted barley.
David Tanko, he said he was just up there. So, oh wow, it's got a nice nose. Although anything's nice nose right now compared to whatever is floating in his air.
A
So
lot of
I'm gonna leave
vanilla
it-
on the nose. Very vanilla forward.
Yeah. I'm talking this like burns your eyes. God.
Not the whiskey. It's not the
No,
whiskey.
not the
Bert.
whiskey.
No, but the nose is pretty good.
It's
The
not.
nose is good. It is. I get a little bit of the alcohol. the
95. I'm
ethanol.
sorry, 95.5. You're right. I did my math wrong, Dave. It's 95.5.
What is that sweetness at the end? That's a nice sweetness. I mean, it's not horribly long, but it's a nice little on the tail end. You getting it?
I don't know what I'm getting.
It doesn't really have a hug, but I think it's got a pretty nice finish.
It does. It
Hangs
really
around on
does.
your
It's
tongue
like
a little bit. It's really sweet. It's got a real nice vanilla and caramel to it.
yeah, it's real tight. It's good. I like it. How much is this, by the way?
I think it was 60 plus tax,
Okay.
62 plus tax, somewhere right around there.
All right, I do that. Dave said it's a 95.5. 95.5.
No, I messed up. I said 95.55. It's 95.5.
Oh, 90 plus 5 plus 5.
5% rye, 5% malted barley.
It's
and all the rest of
105% whiskey.
it. Yeah.
It gives everything you got. All right. No, that's pretty good. I do like that. I'll actually drink all that.
Mr. Steve Higdon is over on TikTok. Welcome, Steve.
No, Steve, you got to come over and join us on YouTube. The chat is quite alive over here.
Yeah, well, quite alive over here,
Oh,
too.
shit. So it
Jeez.
is too.
Yeah.
We're one day TikTokers. We're going to integrate you guys. We're working on it.
Yeah, we tried to do that with Restream. I don't know if you use Restream, Todd.
I quit last week after the audio issues I had was my last thing. I went back to
Really?
Streamlabs or StreamYard tonight. Tonight I used
Okay.
StreamYard on the live. Yeah.
Well, ironically, we had audio issues, epic audio issues the other day, and StreamYard had something to do with it.
Yeah, because you reset the program and boom, everything was fine.
Right, but you still had mic issues last week.
Yeah, I did.
So, that's this. Anyways, get back to the show here. This is pretty good. I would give this like 82.
Yeah, I would say low to mid 80s.
Low 80s.
Yeah.
This is very good.
And I have not seen this anywhere in Ohio, so I guess the only place you can get this is up north.
Well, this particular bottle is distillery only. The
Okay.
Champion's Choice, they're barrel proof, but their other stuff is Ohio only. They only distribute to Ohio. They have another single barrel, but it's 80 proof down. The barrel proof one is distillery only.
Okay.
He's licking your bottles.
You're thinking, what?
Your bottles.
Maybe it might put him to sleep. So Lake Erie Distillery. I don't think I've ever seen this down here anywhere. But that's something to be on the lookout for sure.
Yeah, the
Yeah, no,
distillery's
very
up
good.
in Willoughby, so it's up by pretty near Cleveland.
No, good job on that. I do like that a lot.
Okay, so let's see. The next thing we got is Western Reserve 10-year.
Okay,
And what do you know about that?
this is a 10-year age single barrel.
I've seen that bottle around. I've never really looked close enough to see what it was.
Very distinct. They use the same bottle for everything they do. So they have like a 20-year sherry cask finish. They have the 10-year. They have their small batch. They also do a bunch of tequilas. They do like barrel aged and Blanco tequilas. But this particular one is a 10-year single barrel at 118.78 proof.
What's the mash bill on this one?
I don't know. I don't remember. He did tell us, but that was a while back, and I don't remember what it was.
It's like a weeder.
Yeah, it is. It's kind of like, it does smell kind of grassy, looking like a weeder.
There's nothing wrong
No,
with
it's
that.
a rye.
No,
It's a rye. It has rye in it. It's corn,
Okay.
rye,
Okay.
and bar. I just don't remember the percentages.
That's weedy. I like the mid palate. I like the palate. There's not much of a finish though, but the palate's good. Easy.
Yeah, yeah.
Easy there, big fella.
It's a lot more peppery than the last one.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. It's got a little bit more spice to it, kind of like those little cinnamon red hots.
Mm.
Kind of
Yep.
like you just threw a whole handful in your mouth, but I mean it's good. It does have a decent finish though, I think.
All right.
Yeah,
No,
it
that's pretty good.
hangs around a little bit. It's got some good mouthfeel to it. It's got some viscosity. So
Yeah,
it's a little
it does.
more oily than the last one.
Yeah, you can tell that definitely by the legs on the glass. It is a little more early.
And this is around that same price range, around $60.
Yeah, I mean,
And
no, it's
this
good.
Western Reserve, yeah, like I said, I think we have seen this. I don't think we've seen the 10-year. Is that a distillery only two that you got there, or is that a barrel
No,
pick?
the 10 years is Ohio released. It's in Ohio.
Okay.
So I wonder if that's something I could find. Well, I didn't look at the bottle all that well. I guess I will now to see what that is that I'm seeing at the liquor stores.
You could always look on OHLQ.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Very good.
Because I mean, I'll be honest. I mean, they usually have this on the bottom or the second shelf from the floor.
I see that on our when I go to the wine list in Westchester.
Yeah.
They have that on their their allocated shelf.
Oh, do they? Okay.
So maybe it is a 10-year then.
Okay.
So,
What's
hey,
what's the full
Brian-
name of the 10-year? It is straight bourbon whiskey 10-year. That's all it says. It's the Western Reserve Distillery straight bourbon whiskey 10-year.
okay.
Well, to answer Brian's question, I mean, based on what that bottle there, I think it is where if you're going to be up there,
Yeah.
I think it's definitely worth the trip to Lake Erie Distillery to pick it up.
Yep.
So they have a nice lounge area. You can go and sit. If you look at their website, they have like live performers come in. They had somebody that was on The Voice from Cleveland came in last week.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they have a mixologist, so they do a lot of different cocktails and stuff like that. So they have, it's not just like the distillery itself. They have that lounge area, and you can order like flatbreads and sandwiches and stuff like that as well.
Yeah, that's kind of the way Everwild is up there in Sandusky. It's kind of like you're going into a lounge, kind of a bar. They got their own bar. They got a patio. It's really a nice place. It's right there on the lake.
Yeah, I've been there. They have the lockers where you can
Yeah.
rent a locker and keep your bottles in it.
Yep, that's right.
Yeah. So looks like Brian and Shauna may check it out. They're up that near that area.
Yeah,
I guess
it's
on their
worth
way right now.
stopping in on Saturday for sure.
Yeah. Well,
just
there you
go
go.
to the
There you
website
go.
and check their hours.
Yes. So, all right, cool. So far we're 2 for 2.
Yeah, I like that.
Cause you know me, I'll tell you.
I would probably give that a mid-80.
Yeah. No good. I like them both. Both the ladies for me.
Okay, so next we've got. Holy hell, we're gonna hold on to this one. This one's the
Yeah. Let's
Joe
do
Reader.
that one last. And that's a compliment to you.
I know what that one is. I know what that one is. It's the third.
Yeah, we're
bottle.
gonna hold on that for last.
We got Franken whiskey and Detling barrel pick.
He also was like Franken beans whiskey.
So the Franken whiskey, you guys, you had said send you a sample of the worst whiskey I ever had.
Ah, shit.
Oh hell.
So that was that one.
All right. I will. I have the fresh in my memory bank. So here we go.
Can't get that out.
So that's the Franken whiskey.
The color looks good.
It's 113 proof. Now who makes this?
I mean, the specs on that's pretty good.
Hartfield and Co. So what they do, this is they after their runs, they take all of the feints from their runs, throw them together, and redistill them, and that's what they call it, Franken whiskey. You know what the feints are? Right?
So we had these people last week down at Jim Beam.
Yeah.
We had their hazmat, and what did we say about we didn't like it.
Didn't like it. It was
It's our first hazmat that we've had, at least to my memory.
from them, right?
No,
isn't
first
the
hazmat period that I did not like.
Oh yes. Yeah, it was
You know-
pure gasoline.
You know what the feints are, right? When you do a run, the feints are the heads and the tails you don't use in your final mix.
Jesus.
So they take all of that from their different runs and throw them all together to redistill it. And
I
this is the
I-
result.
I feel like we're pigs going to the hog trough.
Hey Renee.
Oh,
that's good to know.
Jesus Christ, dude.
That's good to know about Western Reserve. She says they got some awesome food up there at Western
Did you
Reserve.
smell that yet?
Oh,
I rather smelled Weller's ass.
Let me read to you what it says on the back of the bottle. This is the bottle, by the way.
I don't know if I could read that. Oh wow.
Weller's smelling pretty good for me right now.
It says
I gotta thank God.
this bottle is unrepeatable, assembled from leftover bits of distillation, aged in oak for 12 months, and
Keith.
resurrected each October. Presents Hartfield and Co. presents Franken whiskey with a flavor profile stitched together from the parts of many. We have created a monstrosity unlike any other. That's what it says on the bottle.
But Keith actually likes
you're
this? Or is he
screw-
full of shit. Are you
Keith,
just,
you're
He's
screwing
the one
with us
figuring
right
out
now.
that warpath or whatever the heck that one was.
Dude, you can't even get through the nose.
It's all that's the
Oh,
worst
boy.
whiskey I've ever had.
This is like spoiled whiskey.
this smells worse than fresh.
No.
All pretty damn close.
You want to do a freaking taste?
No,
Okay,
I
then.
don't want to.
Oh, down the hatch.
Uh-uh.
What the hell is that?
Nope.
What the hell is that?
It's ass. Oh God.
There is no. What the hell is that?
I don't know. It's the ass and the tail. Right?
No, but here's the thing. It tastes like. It tastes like.
It tastes like an old sock that's been sitting in swamp water or something. I mean, it's really, really bad. I don't know.
This is not as bad as fresh.
Oh, it's bad.
I know, but this is like rotten corn, is what this is. That's the best way I could put it. It's like rotten corn.
It's rotten something.
No, it's rotten corn. It's not as bad as fresh though.
I'm sorry, Todd.
Like I'm half tempted. I'm not going to. But I wouldn't kill myself if I drank some more. For the hell of it. No, for the hell of it. For the hell of it. I'm not doing it anymore. What I'm saying is there's little raisins in it. It's like rotten corn and raisins.
I don't get any of that. I get ass.
No. Fresh is way worse than this. Have you had fresh, Todd?
I have not.
Oh, it's coming.
Oh, great.
It is coming, my friend. We can start one-upping each other and see how bad we can. Which, by the way, that today marks our anniversary, and I might reload it in Patreon, is our review of Field of Dreams.
Oh, my gosh. Is it today?
Yeah, because we did it for opening day.
That's right. We did.
Yeah, a year ago.
Renee wants me to show the bottle again. That's the bottle.
It's got
Is that an ape?
It's Frankenstein.
Oh, it's an ape.
Yeah, it's Franken whiskey, so it's Frankenstein on the bottle.
Wow.
To me, it was like corn and grape. Rotten.
It was like $50 for $3.75 too, something like that. It was close to $50 for $3.75.
David B, at least in my opinion, is not worse than fresh. Because you know what? You know why I'm going to say that? Because I don't taste it anymore. Fresh lingered the whole entire show.
Would you like for me to get you a sample?
If you want to do it, we can.
I ain't gonna do it.
If you want to bring it out, but here's the thing: we're about to go in some good bourbon right
That's
now.
what I'm saying. I'm ready to go on.
But I mean, this is not like it's totally different to me. I think it's rotten corn and some grapes.
Okay.
No, Trevor. No, they don't need to send me any blackberry whiskey, Trevor.
Oh, you want some blackberry whiskey? Right here you go.
I've had enough of that. I had enough of that. We just released a video yesterday where Patrick, one of my guys, made me try some blackberry whiskey, and it was just tasted like a rotten berry.
No, this is good.
This is really good.
Honest.
Yeah, if you tried the Starlight one, it's okay. If you tried the
I didn't think it was okay.
The crown is crap.
Crown is horrible.
This is very good.
This is like
it's good.
Yeah,
they did it right. I mean, that's if you like blackberry.
Yeah.
But no, I mean the Frankenberry. I mean, I'd give it in the high 60s.
I wouldn't
crazy.
It wasn't horrible.
Yeah.
I mean, the nose is worse than the taste.
I don't know.
All right.
So the next one moving on is the Detling.
Okay, so you guys, somebody had said they had never had Detling when you guys.
I've never had it. This looks like a great color.
Yeah, so this is Detling is in Alabama.
All right, I gotta get this out of my mouth. You're right. I just hear it a little bit. I ain't gonna lie. I think they're long enough.
Detling is in Alabama, so it's in that southern heat cycle. But this particular bottle was a pick by a group called Bourbon Together, and it was some of the proceeds went to fight cancer, so it was like cancer bottle. But it is 58.32%. So what does that come out to? 116.6 or something like that.
Yeah, you got on here where'd it go? 116.64 proof.
That's it. So so this is a single barrel pick of their 1867 is like kind of the brand or whatever for Detling. And it's pretty good. It's the first one I've ever had from them, but I liked it. And I'm
getting coffee.
First thing I've ever had from Alabama, like an Alabama aged whiskey.
I'm getting like black coffee.
I get a
I get dark chocolate.
I was gonna say I get a dark chocolate, almost like a cherry cordial.
Ain't gonna lie. It's okay.
It's got a real
A little
leathery wood.
Look at that,
taste.
bitch. We both said that same.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I get excited.
This motherfucker hits me all the time. One of these times I'm just going to pull back.
I get excited. But like
No, but-
it's leathery.
It is very leathery, I think. Yeah. I mean, it's not bad.
I like the first two better.
I get leather, a little bit of tobacco on it. It's definitely a darker.
Yeah. Yeah. You can tell that. Yeah. You can, I can see why.
Yeah. Anyways, I'm just saying.
Yeah,
First two.
I like it. I enjoy it. I like some of the darker whiskeys. I like that, like
Yeah.
leather and tobacco that you get on some stuff. And this definitely has, especially for, I think it's only like 4 years, so it's not very old.
This is like, I would say this is a deep bourbon, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Um,
A dark,
Yeah,
I say
this is
dark,
like-
deep, dark. Yeah.
it's like me liking, whatever craft beer and someone else liking, Guinness.
Yeah. Right.
It's just, it's a flavor. It's
Like
a flavor
coffee
profile
style
thing.
or something like that.
It is.
Yeah.
This is like almost like I wouldn't say a Guinness whiskey, but
It's kind of
coffee.
it's kind of like drinking a single malt. It's an acquired taste.
Kind of like myself.
It doesn't have any maltiness though. I mean, I don't get maltiness.
No,
from
I'm
it.
just saying, like, an American single malt, they're all kind of different in their own way, and they're just
Okay.
trying.
Right. Charles has a Deadly Store pick that he said is so amazing. So, all right.
All right, so let's
I'm waiting for the
let's
for
hit
this
the
next
big
one.
boy here.
We have enough glasses back. Oh yes, we do.
So
And the dog is finally asleep.
I had mentioned this also on the when you guys were on the live. This is a distillery out of Missouri. So it's another one of those southern distilleries, a lot of heat and stuff where they cycle. It is J. Rieger and Company, and this is a single barrel. So private stock. So they're private
Okay.
select.
Nice.
And it is 6 years old, and it is finished in cognac barrels.
Okay.
And it is a hazmat.
I love me some hazmat.
144
Like I said, the only hazmat I had that I did not like was that Hartfield or whatever that was.
That was 148 proof.
That was
or something
straight
like
fire.
that.
I
Yeah,
did not like
it
that.
was.
Yeah, this one's 144.
Very good nose.
Ah, shit, it don't even smell like 144.
No, we're off to a good start.
So all of these, the reason I sent all these, they're all craft distilleries, right? I mean, these are all smaller craft distilleries. It's not.
Yeah, over on TikTok, we're not avoiding you. We're not ignoring you. We're just kind of going through some tasting. As far as Ocean PM, no, we're not getting sauced yet.
I get some faint chocolate, which is not.
I'll tell you what, it doesn't have the ethanol you would expect from a hazmat.
No, I'm able to get through. Yeah, I'm able to get through it and get some tasting out of it. I get some chocolate on the back end. It's good. You switch it around. Is what you do?
Yeah.
Like mouthwash?
Yeah. Kind of get it all over the place.
No, I get all that.
Yeah, I think that's got I like it. I think it doesn't drink 144 in my opinion. This is
No,
drink much lower.
but it is real oaky, though. At least I get a lot of oak.
I get chocolate.
Not a bad thing. I don't get any chocolate.
This particular pick was from a Giant Eagle in Carmel, Indiana.
Interesting.
Something going on in the middle.
It does not drink 144 proof, though. I'll tell you that.
Yeah, no shit. I'm still going back to the first two.
Yeah, I do. I'm with you. I like,
Todd, to me, the first two, ironically, usually the first couple will get shit on anyways because you're starting to, start a flight and everything. But the first two, in my mind, I like those the best. I would buy those.
the Western Reserve 10-year and the Lake Erie.
Yeah.
Those were, this was good, but yeah, it kind of went downhill from there. Sorry.
Well, you know what happened? We should have tried the damn that corn grapey thing at the very beginning or at the very, very end.
Should have been very end.
Probably. I think it screwed up your palate.
You did, because Then we try that third.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
then-
tried that right before the last two. You tried the
Yeah.
Frankenstein, then you went to these last two.
Yeah, you just like just fuck it. We're just gonna just go in the middle of it.
It was before we did the 144.
Right.
So it
your
was
palate
kind of,
wasn't jacked up then.
yeah,
So you just pizzaed yourself.
I did.
So
But-
anywho.
Yeah, I think my
Yeah.
favorite is actually probably the Lake Erie. I really like that Lake Erie.
Yeah.
It's got a really nice vanilla sweetness
Yeah,
on it.
no, you're spot on that one. I
Yeah.
do like that. That's very good.
Yeah.
Mr. Volgasing says that the J. Rieger bottles, favorite seal box 150. Wow. 146.
Yeah, they have a lot of hazmats because of just the heat down there in Missouri, and they don't have that temperature control in their warehouse, so they get a lot of that high proof coming out of there in their private barrels.
Wow. Interesting. Mr. Scotty, thanks for showing up. Thanks, brother. We have your samples up here in a minute.
Yes, we do.
We're going to try it here in a little while.
Hey, Brian, if you're up there, if you head up to Lake Erie Distillery and you run in there and you find this, let me know.
Yeah, let Jeff know so I can buy it off of you.
Seriously, though, I wouldn't mind having a bottle of that. That was pretty good.
Wow.
Man.
No, that was good. I
Yeah,
did like
so
the
that's
first,
something. So
And I
something
love-
here in Ohio.
and I love craft distillers. Like that's my jam, right? That's where I go with a lot of the stuff. I mean, we all do the legacy stuff, and I think that's how we all grow up on those things. But once we
Right.
get past through all that stuff and we know what we're doing, the craft distilleries, to me, for a lot of reasons, you want to try them anyways because you want to support the small businesses.
Right.
But they could also pivot so damn quickly on the trend that they can go ahead and make you these barrels rather than waiting on a crafted or waiting on a legacy to do it.
Right. Brian, just real quick, it was the Lake Erie Distilling Champion's Choice. I don't know if it'd be available still in the distillery only yet, but
You know what though? I mean, if it's that good, I mean, I would trust Brian on whatever
Yeah.
bottle he finds in that
Right.
in that gift shop.
but
Gift shop.
but like I said, I just have not seen that brand down here. Yeah. So
No, I have not either.
Yeah,
Do
so
you
I
have that
had
bottle? Do you have that
Yeah.
bottle with you?
yep, right here.
Okay. All right. Good.
Yeah,
Okay.
so I had Bonding Over Bourbon, another channel on as guests last week, and I had sent them a flight of samples, and that was one of them, and they actually really liked that as well. The same
Yeah.
bottle.
Yeah.
I think it's pretty neat. That's here in Ohio. They're only in Ohio, and it's I think it'd be neat if we could like trying to push the word out there because I went to the distillery and they treated us really well and stuff, and they gave us an interview. We did a tour, and when we tried all their products, and I had tried that Champion's Choice, I really liked it. So I've been
Okay.
trying to tell people, hey, I've tried this. It's nothing you've never really heard of, but I think it's pretty good.
So Todd, have you done the Ohio Distillery Guild or whatever, the trail? Have you
Yeah,
followed
so-
them all?
We did the Northeast. We did the Northeast Ohio portion. They used to have a ball that they would do at the end of the year if you did the entire Northeast Ohio section, and we did it 2 years ago. So we
Okay.
did everything from Gervais, and then there was one out west. I can't remember. There was Tanglewood. There was another one, and then we went north, and we did all the ones up north as well. So that's how I knew Everwild because we went there and we did the Distillers Trail. We've done Towpath. Wow, I actually have the book over here. I could probably go grab if you want to know all of them. But yeah, we
Now,
did the
Have
entire
you been
Northeast.
have you been Southwest Ohio or what's been your journey?
No, I have not done the Southwest part. I mean, I've been to Watershed. I've done a barrel pick at Watershed. I'd sent you guys that, I believe, when we did
Mhm.
the live. And that's the furthest south I've been. Everything else has been up here in the Northeast. I've done out to Toledo. We went out to like Toledo Spirits, and we did the ones out there. And
Okay.
Ernest Scalero.
Yep.
I don't know if you've ever been there. That they have actually a really nice rye, Old Homicide. It's just really expensive, but they do more rye than they do like bourbon and stuff.
Well, if you're ever down this way, I would recommend you stop in the Troy area and
Yeah.
check out. There's
A.M. Scott.
A.M. Scott is up there. Indian Creek
Yeah, and Hainer.
and Hainer are up there in Troy.
Yeah, very good.
Very good distilleries up there.
But then when you come down to Cincinnati, there's Cincinnati Distilling. I'd keep driving. Don't even. I'm telling you.
Well, no,
That's what I say about Cleveland whiskey. You keep driving, don't stop at Cleveland whiskey either.
Dude, don't even.
Cincinnati Distilling, or no, I'm thinking Northside.
Yeah, thank you. But Cincinnati Distilling
Cincinnati
itself,
Distilling.
Dude, I've tried
They've
and I've
got a
tried
great rye.
and I have tried.
They have a great rye.
I don't know.
You've tried the rye, and you said you
I
like
don't
it.
understand why they're in business. They are horrible.
God.
But he just man.
But you said you like the rye, so
God, he just torpedoed us. It's hashtag sippers, by the way. Oh my God, dude. Oh, hey, Mrs. Lori J, you guys just tried the Woodford Chocolate Redux. Put in the comments to see what you think, and give it an old score out of 100. See what I'm curious what you guys thought about it. Lip Service Crew.
Have you tried it yet, Todd? Have you tried that the new Woodford Chocolate
Redux?
I have not. I need to get a bottle. I haven't tried it.
Dude,
I heard you guys rave about it. So
we are raving about it. I know Shauna and Brian tried it yesterday. Shauna liked it. I'm not sure she's going to put it in the Bourbon of the Year.
Really?
Yeah.
I thought she really, Shauna.
She did like it.
I'm just saying, but that to me that that was good.
Now, I will say I'm not a Woodford fan. I mean,
no, neither are we.
Neither are we, except their double oak. But
the double, it was like this year's was okay. Last year's was a little better, I thought. But I mean,
I've never had their double, but I've had the double, and I like it. But other than that, I don't drink any other Woodford.
Yeah, no, I don't either.
Now,
that thing is backup bottles beyond backup bottles is what I'm doing.
Yeah.
That shit is so damn good.
So
that will be in our Bourbon of the Year.
Todd, we can send you a sample of this.
Yeah, because we got a backup bottle.
Yeah, we got 3, 4, 5 backup. And we're going to send you some of the Thornbush too.
Yeah, now you got to keep an open mind about the blackberry. Like this
I'll give it a try.
Differently. I mean, this is like pure blackberry. There's no chemical. There's no chemicals, food coloring, or bullshit like that. This is pure 100%. Now you got like blackberry to begin with. So if you don't, you're not gonna like this.
I like to eat blackberries, but like I had that Starlight, it tasted like it was rotten.
Okay, then you're gonna like this. I promise you. I promise you, you're gonna like this a lot.
Because we were all kind of leery about it as well when we were up there.
We were.
Or down there in Lancaster or
Lancaster. What the fuck?
I don't know where the hell
Lexington.
I am. Down in Lexington.
I didn't say anything to the damn Alexa. What is going on around here?
But we were all kind of leery about it because we've had the Crown, we've had Starlight, we've had other flavored type whiskeys, and they've all been horrible. Yeah. In my mind, I've never had a decent flavored whiskey until this, because the way he does it, it's all, I wouldn't say it's all organic, but it's all natural. He cooks down the blackberries because where he's from, that's what they're known for is blackberries. They have a blackberry festival every year, and that's where he got all those, and he cooked them down and blended it with this whiskey. And I tell you what, it's good. It's very good. You'll be surprised.
I'll give it a try, but I don't know. Well, we'll see. We'll see. I know Traverse City is where they have the cherry festival every year, and I had the Traverse City cherry whiskey, and it tastes like cough syrup. I didn't.
Which one did you try? There's 2 different brands or 2 different, I guess, styles that they put out. One is basically the shelfer that you'll find pretty much anywhere around here about that time of year. Yeah. But then there's also one that you almost have to go to the distillery to pick it up.
No, this is fan. I want to pour right now.
Yeah. The one I had was just off the shelf. So
yeah, and even Keith Clandon was with us when we tried. Fuck me. Keith Clandon was with us when we tried the blackberry, and I mean, even he puts in the comments, I'm sure that's what he's referring to. Is definitely don't knock it till you try it. Man, this smells so good.
Well, I'll definitely give it a try. You send me a sample, I'll give it a try.
Dude, you after you do this, you're gonna want like a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. I'm telling you.
Would be wild? I'm serious. I mean, this is
screwball
no,
and
no,
this.
No. What would be really freaking wild?
What?
Blend this with the Woodford. You get the blackberry chocolate.
Are you crazy?
The blackberry chocolate. Oh man, I think that'd be good.
No.
Okay.
Maybe like this in a screwball. You get a freaking peanut butter and jelly sandwich. This in a chocolate redux.
He's going to do it right now. You challenged him.
No, you're smoking crap. Are you doing it right now?
I'm gonna do it right now.
So I told you he's going to do it right now.
Todd, come on now. What the dude, you're like ruining it. What the?
I'm just gonna put a little bit in there.
Oh. Oh my God, dude. You just hold on.
Brian said step away from the blending.
Oh. Ah. Man, torpedo number 3. God, this is the worst one. This is like the atomic bomb. Oh. Man, you may see me gag on the air. This is the dude. This one stains our clothes. This is that bad.
What
God,
the fuck what do you feed that dog?
I gave him that peanut butter boner. I gave him that peanut butter bone earlier.
Oh God.
God, dude.
You gave him the chocolate blackberry mix.
Oh my God. You need to go see a doctor.
You did give him a freaking jalapeno potato chip.
That's what it was. I dropped a jalapeno potato chip. He freaking ate it. And I'm like, all right, motherfucker, you're going to pay for it here in a little bit. Well, we're paying for it.
Yikes.
That's what it is. You're right. It's the jalapeno chip. He's gassing everything out.
Jeez, oh, Pete.
Oh, I just want to try it because,
It's like a horse taking a shit right in front of you, Now that smells freaking awesome. I'm telling you, that knows that.
Dude, you're so full of it.
That's not it. Is it?
No, it's a confused bourbon right now.
No, man. I get the chocolate. I get the blackberry.
I haven't had this since I fresh cracked it, so it's been sitting for a week.
Oh, nice.
14. Yeah, that's good.
Dude, this is a confused bourbon. No.
Oh, yeah.
It's effing cough syrup, dude.
No.
Dude, it's like I can put that next to NyQuil.
I get the blackberry right up the front, and then on the back end, I get the chocolate.
I do, and it's confused. I don't like it.
Damn, that's good.
Dude, you're gonna be starting mixing all kinds of shit tonight.
That's good. I'm telling you.
You want a WLW and go ahead and mix it with the blackberry while you're at it?
No, I'm getting the chocolate notes with the fruity flavor.
Yeah, David Tonko, I wish this was like a 3D live stream and 4D, and you could smell whatever. Oh, smell what we're smelling right now. Because my God, you would tune off. No.
I'm gonna call Logan and say, "Hey, dude, you need to look at this."
No, this is better by itself.
It's
very grapey though.
But see, this is only a 70 proof. This Thornbush is only 70 proof. You put that Woodford in there at 139 proof, it raises that puppy up.
Something's wrong with you tonight.
That's good.
Seriously. You've lost your mind. Hey, Todd, tell everybody on there. I know a lot of these people, we kind of cross each other with viewers and all that kind of stuff. But for those who do not and maybe are unfamiliar to you, I can't see how they're not. But tell everybody at home who you are and when you are on and how often you come on.
Sure. So our YouTube channel is whiskey_sippers. We do pretty much everything in that whiskey space. We do tastings and reviews. We do blinds. We do distillery visits and interviews. We do bourbon hunts. I've been down and recorded at Jack Daniel's.
Sorry, I missed. I screwed you up with that camera view, didn't I?
Disappear?
Like you still here? No, I'm just like zooming in. Like you're the focal point right now.
So I've been down like to Jack Daniel's, and we've been to the barbecue. We record that. We go to different events around Kentucky and Tennessee. And we post like 3 times a week on Monday, Wednesdays, Fridays. We have videos released. I live stream every Thursday at 6 p.m. EST. So, I see a number of the guys in here.
You do a lot of visits to you do a lot of bourbon hunting. I think that I think everybody has their shtick, right? Or whatever, however you freaking it.
Yeah, we do a pretty good mix.
But you guys have a nice niche, like your guys' thing, at least correct me if I'm wrong, right? but from the videos I've watched of yours, everybody has. Dude, he did not.
Somebody did.
It wasn't me. Anyways, your stick is basically not basically, but part of it is bourbon hunting. You do enjoy those.
Yeah, so I do a lot of traveling, me and my wife, and when we travel, wherever I go, I'm stopping at a liquor store. So I decided I was going to start recording everywhere I went. So if I'm out in Indiana or in Kentucky and Tennessee, or I'm out in Michigan, wherever I'm at, whatever store I stop at, I tend to record and see what they have. So when we're doing our traveling, I get a lot of bourbon hunting videos.
Yeah, and that's what we all enjoy. That way we don't have to get off the couch.
Yeah.
Basically, you do the work. You do the work for us, and it tells us whether or not we need to get up and go get something. So those are always good.
So how does how do you get out? Does your job take you on these trips to get you into these areas, or is it just something you just take?
I've been at the same job for 24 years now, so I just have a lot of time off. So we just do a lot of trips. We'll do a lot of, 3-4 day trips. We'll take a Thursday, Friday off, and then do the weekend, and just spread out through the year. We end up doing a bunch of different trips.
Okay. And then you also have a Patreon group. So for people out there, also understand that he does some Patreon posts and whatnot. So don't forget about that either.
Are you
just tonight we do a monthly giveaway for our Patreons. And so we're set up, we're doing barrel picks every quarter. And to fill out our barrel pick team, we actually raffle it off, or not raffle off, but do a giveaway to our Patreons. So our premium Patreon members are the people who go into the wheel that we spend to give away that spot for the barrel pick. And we just did one tonight. We gave away 5 spots. So 5.
Yeah. So right now you're currently on Hard Truth. Is that correct?
Correct. And in 2 weeks, we go down to Hard Truth, and we're doing a single barrel sweet mash rye pick.
And then back in January, you did New Riff. That ended up being a huge success.
Yep, we did the New Riff, and it was very good. I had some of that the other night. I still think it's a really good bottle.
Yeah. Do you do full barrels or quarter barrel, or how do you do those?
So
for the distillery, I guess.
Yeah, for the Hard Truth, we're doing a half barrel. But going forward after that, we're going to be doing full barrels the rest of the year, and going into next year. So it took me a long time. I finally found a retailer, and that was kind of my problem before. Is I didn't want to. I don't want to be in the shipping business. And that's what, like with the New Riff, we went and got it. And so I had to take it and deliver it to people and stuff like that. And I wanted to get away from that, but I finally found a retailer. And so now we're going to be moving into just doing full barrels.
Nice. Okay. So CA Scotty, one of our viewers, it's always nice to see this, catching up with the live. He just subscribed to your channel. So now you have a new set of eyes on you.
But cheers, CA Scotty.
Awesome. I just think that, and you know this, Todd. I mean, the freaking community is just badass.
Oh yeah, I love it. That's one of another reason I like doing the Patreons and doing the barrel picks and having people from that are watching us come. I love to interact with people. I love like going to the meetup and just meeting people who watch the channel. And I have this thing where I carry a box of samples in my trunk, and if I'm out and somebody recognizes me from the YouTube channel, like when I'm out bourbon hunting, I let them pull a sample, like a blind sample, out of the trunk.
Oh, nice.
So
maybe we need to start just following Todd wherever he goes.
As long as you ain't got that Frankenberry or whatever.
No.
I'm serious. Like, it was high 60s. It wasn't horrible.
No, it was awful.
No, Todd, we're gonna. Unfortunately, I think we're gonna up you one, dude. We're gonna send you that fresh, and we need you to do a live reaction. We don't need it recorded. We want to do a live reaction.
We'll have you back on and we'll do a live.
Yeah, and
that sounds good. Yeah. Do you have any of it left, or do I need to send you?
Oh, dude, we got like 7/8 of a bottle.
He went bottle.
Well, because the last bottle I did a drain pour, and I wish I never drain poured it, because I wanted to keep it for punishment reasons. So I went ahead and bought it again. It's the neck is the only thing that's gone out of that bottle. So.
I meant of my sample that I sent you. I don't know if you drank the whole sample. If you could try it side by side.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, there it is. We could put it back in the bottle.
All right. No, I don't. I think we got you beat.
All right.
Hey,
my wife said we're empty nesters. You were talking about how do we travel so much? My wife put it in there. We're empty nesters, and that's what it is. My daughter's a senior in college now, so after she left, because prior to that, my daughter was a travel softball player. So
Oh man, you
all
had
of
no
our
time.
time was spent, all of our weekends, all
Yes.
of our summers, everything was spent going to softball fields.
Yeah.
And so when she went off to college to play and stuff, we were left empty nesters and we just started traveling around. So we've been road tripped
paid,
out to Colorado and back. We've road
nice.
tripped out to Connecticut. So
Yeah, you paid your dues.
Hey, you got any plans to go to the Kentucky Bourbon Festival or Bourbon on the Banks?
we were talking about the Kentucky Bourbon Festival. I think we want to go to that. It's right around close to the same time as the Jack Daniel's World Championship Barbecue, and we go to that every year.
Nice.
We're Tennessee Squires, so
nice.
we make pilgrimages down to Jack a couple times a year, and one we always go to is the barbecue championship. So we'll see. We're a couple of weeks each other, so we'll see what happens.
Yeah, it's October 5th, I think it is, for the Bourbon on the Banks.
Yeah, so hopefully if you decide to go down there, when we'll get together and have a few pours and all that kind of stuff. So,
we'll be down there for both the Bourbon Festival and the Bourbon on the Banks.
Okay.
Yeah, Bourbon Festival is the one we were looking at going down to Bardstown.
Okay. All right, buddy. Well, thanks again for coming on, and let's do this more often. And because it sounds like we now owe you a pour, which we're going to get to you. So, to be continued, I shall say.
Sounds good to me, guys.
And if you get a chance, jump on the chat, put your link in there for your channel.
Yes, if you would, please do so.
On there.
Yep.
Because just like Dave said, support the Ohio channels. Absolutely.
Yeah, we're all about Ohio channels.
Right.
So it's now your turn to next year enter the Blend Sanity over at the Bakers, and then we can do 3 years in a row of Ohio channels because Cast 529 won it last year. I won it this year. You did not because you suck at blending. And,
I'm not sure what that is, but
check it out on Bakers on Saturdays at 10 o'clock. 9 o'clock. Yeah. Okay. So, anyways, all right, Todd, we will catch you next time, buddy.
All right, we'll see you guys. Thanks for having me.
See you, brother.
See you.
Bye.
That was good.
It was very good, except
wrong.
for Franken.
No, it wasn't horrible.
Franken bourbon.
I would say it was high 60s.
Franken whiskey.
It was high 60s.
Sure.
So real quick,
I will say.
By the way, this will be a nice segue. Stan just tried one of our samples we sent him a while back. He tried the Old Stubborn, and he said, "Wow, this is good. Dark chocolate, dark fruits, and a long finish." Yes, Stan, that Old Stubborn is one of my favorite. I would say top 7 bourbons of all time.
There you go.
It's very good. I don't mind it.
Okay.
But Stan, I'm glad you liked it.
But yeah, Stan, speaking of the Old Stubborn,
that
was Old Stubborn 2. We have Old Stubborn 3 coming. Ed Bly will be on the show.
The labels are finally fixed.
The labels are fixed. Now he's got to get on the schedule for the bottling. Once that is done, then apply the labels and he'll be on the show. And we will have it to sample, and it will be sold down in Kentucky only, from what I understand.
It's so good, though.
Yeah, down at Revival and Cork. What's the Cork? And
Uncorked.
Uncorked. Yeah.
Yep.
So,
David Tanko said that one that we liked was sold out online, but it's available at the distillery.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, that Lake Erie distillery. It is like you said. It was only distillery only.
Yeah, so
somebody did put in there. Yeah, Mrs. Lori J said they tried the chocolate.
Yeah, it's really good. I definitely get the chocolate cocoa. Yeah, I thought it was wonderful. We're definitely gonna put that in our bourbon.
I'm talking about the mix.
No, dude.
No, look, scroll down.
No. Brian said step away from the blending. That's all that matters.
Blackberry chocolate is great. Matt B. Keep going.
No, he's assuming that it's great.
Keep going. Keep going.
Everyone is paint. Yeah, that's talking about Weller's torpedoes.
We're bringing him with us, Brian. You better get used to that.
What?
Brian said we can't bring him. So.
Oh, okay. Yeah. See.
Yeah. All right. There you go.
Todd, thanks for coming on, and whatever. Turn around. What was that? Fair play.
Yeah, that's right.
No, we're gonna send him fresh.
Yep.
I think that's twice as worse, dude. There's no way you're telling me that fresh is worse or better than what we tried. That was basically rotten corn, or grapes. I'm just saying.
It was horrid.
No, it wasn't great, but it wasn't like horrid. So, all right. So we do have a giveaway to do, by the way.
Yes, we do.
We have entries going in. We're going to do that. And you guys get a pretty good lineup. You get a Disco 12, the 2 bonds that we've been talking about, which he's the graduate of the Jim Beam Institute.
Yes.
And then also he did the Thornbush. Now, when you drink this, just keep in mind what you're drinking.
Yes.
Don't go in there thinking you're drinking a bourbon because you're not. Just
I mean,
understand that you're drinking a grape whiskey.
It is,
or I'm sorry, a
it is
blackberry whiskey.
It is a blackberry bourbon whiskey.
It's nowhere near a bourbon.
It's 75 proof. It's 2 years old.
Why is it called a bourbon whiskey?
Because it's 2 years old.
Oh, okay.
It is technically a bourbon at 2 years old. But it's with the natural flavoring and coloring, which is the blackberries that he cooks down and mixes with the bourbon, the 2-year bourbon. Again, like I said, 75 proof. This would be almost freaking undeniable. Anything over 100 proof, I think. You throw that at 100 proof.
No, I don't know. We'll see. Whiskey Shaman, you're on, buddy. Thanks for always.
Hey, whiskey.
Thanks for coming on. I appreciate you. All right, I think we're caught up in the chat.
Yep. Let's see. So let's jump over here. We got.
Oh yes, let's do some other samples.
We got some. Let's see. Which one do you want to do? C.A. Scotty first,
Yeah, let's
or
do
do you want to do Sweet Lisa? Sweet Lisa still on here?
We'll do them all. We'll do them all.
All right. Well,
whatever you grab first, we'll get.
All right, C.A. Scotty, Sweet Lisa. Let us know you're there. We'll get your samples here in just a second.
Oh,
dude, that is a new fucking laptop.
That was close. You know what? I need to get these glasses away from my damn computer. Like, if I'm going to spill it, I'd rather spill it on the floor. Like, ain't no lie. You know what? What am I doing this for?
I don't know.
Why don't I just do this?
Now you drink that shit, you know.
How much you get me if I drink this shit? Because you know what's in there, too. It's that... What do I get for drinking that? Or at least a sip. I ain't drinking all of it.
What do you want?
I don't know. Let's not even think about it. I'm good.
C.A. Scotty sent us a Redwood Empire Haystack single barrel 8-year bottled barn pick.
Which, by the way, and not to get away with the farm, we did a bourbon brawl on a Redwood Empire.
Yes.
And let's just say it surprised me.
It is the Lost Monarch cask strength.
Hey, by the way, while he's about to pour this, let's go over this real quick. I haven't given you guys an update. Granted, I just did it a little bit ago. If anybody in the chat could give me an update on the scores.
Yeah.
I just realized that. Give me. Just pour your damn screen, dude. Hold on. Share. Hold on here. I'm gonna share the latest update on the March Madness. See who's in, who's
speaking
out.
of that, whose brackets are busted. Mine was busted the first night.
Well, everybody's
Clemson
busted.
Got beat, and then
Yes. All right. Let's share the screen.
Let's. Who's McNeese?
Hold on here.
Haystack rye is 90% rye, 90% rye, 5% wheat, and 5% malted barley. 90% rye.
March Madness pool.
Wow.
Here we go. Look. All right. This is the most generic bracket you ever seen. All right. You can't even see it. Hold on here. Let's zoom in this.
Yikes.
What?
If you are in red,
that means you are out.
You're out.
Hold on here. Whoa, shit.
What the hell are you doing?
You know what? You just chillax. How come this won't go more?
200% the max.
200% the max?
Yeah.
Oh, all right. Well, here's what it says, peeps. It says that...
Pull that full live. Or full screen here.
Oh, okay. Let's do that. All right. This is my head count. Stan, you're still in it. Mr. Richie J, you're still in it. Rye Guy, you're still in it. Chad H, you're still in it. Cats529, you're still in it. Matt B, you're still in it. Life on the Patio, you're still in it. Chill Will, Jeff Castle, Bourbon Hunter, Cask again, due to the Patreon pick. Rick Miller, Mr. and Mrs. J. Stan again with the Patreon thing. CA Scotty, you're still in. And Max K, you are still in.
Yeah, but that Tennessee-Kentucky game is going to be a very interesting result.
Yes. So Florida's beaten Maryland 63-54. Sweet Lisa's like, anybody want to trade teams?
God, it's too late there.
Uh-oh. What am I doing?
I don't know.
Oh, there we go. So anyway, so Alabama's winning 97-77. All right, they got that game in hand. The Maryland game, not so much in hand, but Florida is up a little bit by 9.
Yeah, but if you watched the Maryland game last time, I mean, they were down the entire game until the last 10 seconds.
You see that travel? That
was
walk?
a travel.
That was an NBA travel.
That was a travel.
But you know what? Good for that kid.
Yeah, it was good for him. But
Did you hear what he said during the break? He told the coach, he's like, "Who wants it or whatever?" He's like, "Give me the fucking ball."
Yeah, I heard that.
Good for him.
I saw, that as soon as I saw it, I thought, well, damn, didn't he walk?
They didn't
He
call
took
it.
an extra step.
But you know what? I'm glad they don't call shit like that at the end of the game.
Yeah, you let it play.
Yeah, you let it play out. So whatever.
But still, yeah.
So Stan, you enjoy Crown Blackberry mixed with Dr. Pepper. Ooh, really?
Ooh, that sounds good.
Okay. Well, hope you win this one because you're on this Stormbush is. I think it's way, way better than that Crown Royal.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. That Crown Royal is like drinking coffee.
We sent you samples out yesterday. Prepare to be dazzled. Can't wait to try it next week. Then.
Who's that? Miss Lori J. That's right. I saw that.
Prepare to be dazzled. Hold on. Are you being serious or are you talking single malt?
No, that's a good question.
You better not be doing single malt on me. Because I'm telling you, I will return to sender. As much as I love you too, I will return to sender. Sweet Lisa. Hold on, I will pour to join.
Yeah, because we got her samples right here.
Oh, nice. Okay, yeah. Cool,
yep.
Awesome.
CA Scotty, if you happen to have yours out there.
Yeah, be ready. We're going to try that here in a sec.
It is 61.4, which is 122.8 proof.
That should be hashtag save the keyboard. But yes.
Yep.
Infinity glass. I'm not sure about that.
Well, why not?
You want me to drink that thing? You want me to put that in our Infinity?
No.
It'll ruin the whole batch.
No.
Right. That's what I'm saying. Whiskey Sippers essay, or Todd says that best redwood is pipe dream casting. Is that what we got?
You're right. It is, but no, we have the Lost Monarch here right now. But you do need to try it. The Lost Pipe Dream is a rye, if I'm not mistaken. That's why we didn't do it.
Okay.
Well,
I'm in the rise right now. I'm in the rise right now.
Well, then you need to try the Lost Monarch.
Because one of the best fries I had was that Whiskey Thief. Yeah, that was fantastic.
Yeah, you need to. I'll bring you the the cast drinks of that.
And then Scotty says the haystack is the rye. I think you already went over this. The 95.5.
What'd you say?
The haystack.
Yeah, 90%. It's a rye. I was reading it as a bourbon.
Torp. Living as usual.
Welcome.
Cheers
Torp.
to you, buddy.
David Bass.
Good for him, but was traveling. Yes, but whatever.
Good question.
When's Disco 13? We should be seeing it probably in May. That'd be my guess.
Yep.
Thank you. No single malts. Love you guys. Appreciate it. He enjoys crack. You know what? I'm just saying this. You don't like blackberry, you're not gonna like this. Let's be honest. But if you like blackberry, I'm telling you, this is like a pure homemade blackberry pie.
Yes, it is. That's what I'm saying. I mean, you would be hard pressed to not just guzzle it. It's that good.
Torp. The Disco 12 makes you do hashtag sippers for whiskey sippers. We're giving away the Disco 12.
That's right. There you go.
So the Redwood Empire is 100% their distillate. That's why their haystack is an 8-year. Okay. All right. All right. Gandy, good night, buddy. Had a drop. By now he hasn't seen this, but yes, we will see you in a couple weeks with you and your ink. All right.
But as far as Redwood Empire, I've been a big fan of Redwood Empire, the Lost Monarch series, the Pipe Dream.
I can't get into it. Like to me, there's average I may be, like
Well, I mean, it's probably one of those things you probably need to go back to. I mean, because
I probably need to because I've tried and I just whatever.
Here's the.
You're right. They will never Whiskey Thief will never financially recover from Charlie's filling the bottle. Yeah, they lost money on me for sure.
Yeah.
Just think about it. I wonder what would happen if I spilled that whole bottle.
So Pipe Dream is a bourbon. Okay, good to know. Emerald Giant. That's right. That's right. I'll bring you the.
All right. No, I'm willing to learn.
Yeah, because this is the Lost Monarch here.
Nice.
Yeah.
Can someone drop my link in the chat? I think someone did. I think I saw it. Digging the new label. Oh, the new logo.
Logo. Yeah.
Yes, nice. Well, you can thank Glenn Karen for that.
Yeah, I mean, that's something we did not mention and talk to Todd about.
Yeah, see what he thought about that.
Yeah, because Todd's gonna have the same deal we did.
Well, I mean, if he gets a letter, I'd be proud of it actually.
I would be too. But
and then you're gonna change it.
We didn't want to take
We're just getting ahead of the curve here.
Yeah.
So I never thought I never win though. That punishment poor Rob sent me just wow, that wasn't really a win. So yes. Everybody's talking about this haystack.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, I guess I gotta get into it. Right, guy. Good night, buddy. The live Patreon tasting. Good luck on that.
Yeah.
And have fun on that one for
Good
sure.
luck.
Tell Todd and Laura we said hello.
Yep.
Oh,
that nose is nice.
yes. All right, let's try this. All right, good. Let's try it. This is CA Scotty's.
Yes. This is CA Scotty's. Yep.
Oh.
Redwood Empire.
Holy shit!
I know.
This nose is great. It's like Tony the Tiger.
It's great.
No, seriously, it is good.
It is.
Well, more than good.
Wow.
This is a great nose, dude. I hope to God the taste is just as good. Wow. This is Redwood Empire, huh?
Yep. I did want to reach out.
Which one is this?
This is the.
It's the haystack.
Yeah.
I wasn't paying attention.
No, you weren't. I did want to reach out to anybody that's on tonight that happened to have been on Tuesday night. We do want to thank everybody that hung around through the shit show that we had with our audio.
You know what it is? I think we could have had a blank screen.
We could have
they would have had the most. They would have had the best time in chat.
Yeah, yeah. We saw a lot of great comments on the chat. It was good. But,
Chat's where it's at, honestly.
Yeah, but
and like in a lot of these places, and a lot of these bourbon YouTubers, chat's where it's at.
Yeah.
Seriously.
Yep.
Just have good content, and have great people in the chat, and you got a great channel.
But if you would have heard us behind the scenes cussing each other, and yeah, you'd Mm-hmm.
Man, what a great nose! I get like an 8.7 on the nose.
Oh man,
very good nose.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd give it an 8.5, maybe that's a little higher than that on great pour.
Oh my gosh, yes.
No, for real. Like for real.
Oh yeah. Well, now the question would be, is that as good as a Whiskey Thief? Because that was damn good.
I'm gonna etch this a little bit lower than the Whiskey Thief, but I'm also gonna say if we had this bottle, I would put it in our Rye of the Year. You see what I'm saying?
Yes.
Like we're definitely gonna put the Whiskey Thief.
Yeah, Whiskey Thief will be in
Rye of the Year. But I'd also put this in the Rye of the Year. Honestly, if I had the bottle, we have to own the bottle. That's the thing.
I'll get the bottle.
Is it allocated? It's got to be allocated.
I'll find the bottle.
But it's got to be allocated. You just can't get it off.
I'll find the bottle.
Seal box or anything.
I'll find the bottle.
All right. Well, please do because
I'm going to get this. This is.
Damn, this is good.
And if anybody has it that or knows where I can get it, let me know. But yeah, we're going to get this.
What does this run?
I think this is like about $100.
Okay, well, I'll do this for. Yeah,
if I'm not mistaken, CA Scotty, you can confirm for me, but I think this is about $100 bottle.
Man, this is good, dudes. People, if you have not,
happy birthday, Fulton Mraz.
Oh, hey, real quick. Yeah, speaking of birthdays, and I need to send an all-out email on Patreons.
Yep.
For those who are on the birthday level, I think that's the Hall of Fame or the champion level and above. make sure you guys send me your date of birthdays. And honestly, if it's already passed, we're gonna backtrack you.
Yeah.
From January.
And
we're gonna give you a nice birthday pour.
And if you do sign up for the $20 tier, you do get
yes, those t-shirts.
T-shirts.
And they're gonna be different every time.
They're gonna be different every time. So I mean, this everybody knows what hashtag WH means. If you don't,
yes.
go back and watch.
Yes. So yeah. So happy birthday though. You struck my memory there, Mr. Fulton Mars. Thanks for coming on again for the second week in a row. And again, congrats, third week. And congrats for being the Indy Colts fan of the year.
That's right.
Well,
absolutely.
See, I remember shit.
Yeah.
Because I love our viewers.
Yep. He is in the ring of like a Hall of Fame or whatever for the Colts. Yeah.
Yeah.
Congrats.
So yeah, that's great.
Hey, yeah. Send us that pic, Mr. Mraz. Let's have that. We can post it up on our.
It's not been done yet, but yes.
Yeah. Well, when you do, send it out to us.
Jeff, you don't be hard on yourself. People don't like the Tuesday. You know what it was? It's like he had an event and the weather went bad and it was just shitty outside and started storming, so everybody had to stay inside. That's what Tuesday was. Everybody had to stay in the chat and they just talked more, and it became organically an awesome time where we didn't plan on that.
No, we didn't.
Right?
It was impromptu.
So very impromptu, but it ended up becoming a great night for everybody in the chat.
It did,
because they were all just chit-chatting while we're doing our shit.
Right.
And it's one of those moments like you didn't realize it was going to be that, but it turned out to be that way.
Right.
So
I'm glad it did. I really am, because we were stressing like a mofo.
Dude, you got to say, okay, you had to say the one cup.
No, you didn't.
Yeah.
There.
You know what? That'd be a great hashtag. That might be one from one of these shirts. We wouldn't do that. We'll hashtag two guys and one mic.
But
that would be a great.
Yeah, but
t-shirt.
I mean, if you're old enough to know what it was, okay.
Yeah, we could do hashtag WH on my, and it's still.
Now Charlie did have a great idea that we're going to have a WHON.
Yeah.
MY ass, so that we could have. You don't remember this, do you?
I must have been drunk.
You were drunk. Where we would have 4 different shirts.
Oh yes, I remember this.
Motherfucker.
Oh, sorry.
We have 4 different shirts.
Oh, different shirts. WH and then
and
then a hashtag on.
Right.
Hashtag my hashtag ass.
Yeah, and then
it's almost like Blanton's.
Yeah.
You would collect all shirts.
Yeah.
No, yes, you're all right. So yes. So Brian says, though, Jeff, we have a good idea for what was being said. Can't wait. And which, by the way, I know we say it a gazillion times, but I don't mean to hype this up, but I'm gonna hype it up. Once again, we are going up to Cast 529 on April the 19th. Z-Biotics, be prepared.
Yep. Wow, CA Scott, that was a $120 bottle, huh?
Really?
I thought it was about 100, but yeah, okay.
I'd do $120.
Yeah, I would too.
That thing was not cheap. That was 150.
Which one you? Oh yeah, that was
fee.
$180.
Was it?
Yeah, plus tax.
Oh.
But you thieved it yourself. That was
the
perk.
And then some.
Yeah, you did.
That's a great bottle. Like every time I sip this, it gets better. Man,
like I said,
Scotty, you knocked it off. You knocked it out of the park on this one, buddy.
I've had all of Redwood Empire except this one, and there's one more that I have not had.
Good Lord,
I cannot remember what it was, but yeah, this is great.
Yeah, give. I need a drop for the bakers as well. You're not kidding. This is fantastic. Yeah, definitely a rye of the year for me. Yes, sweet Lisa, you're 29 again. Cheers to that, right? Mr. McCormick, yes, good night. Yes, we'll see you later. Charlie, when you guys visit us, you're seated right next to Shauna. Well, you know what? That's not, what is that, a punishment? That's not a punishment. You know what? I cannot wait when we go up there. I'm going to bring some all-time hitters. I'm going to bring in, I'll go ahead and reveal it to you guys. So things that I know that I'm bringing up there to Shauna's for a pour. We're going to bring up
cool bottle, by the way.
The Booker's Country Ham.
Ooh.
I know. That's excellent. It's my best Bookers of all time. We're also going to bring up, I want to bring up the Deep Purple, which, by the way, guys.
Oh, yeah.
Keith, if you're still on, You are still on. Tell people in the chat what you think of this. But so Larrikin, I know I talked about this before, and they have a Watch Hill proper has a video on it. I've said it a gazillion times before, or maybe
They're the only
times.
ones that we've seen that have done a review.
Correct. But this is a hazmat, and Watch Hill proper. If you know anything about them, which I know Gandy and a few others do know who they are. They're well versed in the whiskey world. They have actually it's the biggest bar in the world. By the way,
is that what they claimed it?
Yeah, they have the biggest whiskey bar in the world.
That's what it is. Yeah.
Not just Kentucky.
Okay, I knew there was the biggest bar somewhere. I wanted
the biggest whiskey bar in the world. Okay, is what they say. Anyway, so they're privy to everything, right?
Right.
They said that Larrikin Deep Purple was a bourbon of the year.
It was one of their best bourbons they ever tried.
Yep.
If I remember right.
Ever tried.
Yep.
And we get that in 1 week, fellas.
Yes.
So I'm trying to hold my patience, and Keith knows this. If we get it on a week from today, it'll be Thursday.
Right.
I want to do a video on it.
Before we do a show, because
before we do live,
because we have
Larrikin people coming on.
We have Larrikin. We have what's his name?
Whatever his name. Jeff said all that. But anyways, my point is, I cannot wait.
Greg and Katie.
Yeah, and Shauna, we can't wait to come up. I'm telling you, that's going to be. The one thing I will say is, however much fun we'll have, I'm gonna tell you right now. I know we haven't done it yet. Mm-hmm. We need to do it again. That's how excited I am.
Yeah, because Larrikin had sent us a bunch of samples.
So we're all over the place on this.
And yeah, they sent us a bunch of samples, and evidently FedEx damaged the package and broke half the bottles.
Oh,
so they're resending us the package that they were going to do, and we are having Greg and Katie come on at the time that we do the review of what they send us. But I've also told them we do have the Deep Purple. They're not even able to get the Deep Purple. Greg and Katie cannot get the Deep Purple because they've already sold out of it. Keith bought probably the last case.
There's only 108 bottles.
108 bottles was only available, and the owners of Larrikin don't even have it. So
yeah. So we'll have it next week. Cannot wait.
We'll have 2 bottles.
Yes. Keith, this might be the quote of the night. New t-shirt idea. Weller with the gas mask on, saying hashtag Weller the dog. That'd be awesome. Have him right here. Hashtag.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. That's not a bad idea. Not a bad idea.
Oh man, we got some. We have a local t-shirt guy that he's willing to do some business.
Wait. See, because I'll watch her react after you slap her like you did Jeff. What is that? Like you just did?
I would not
slap who?
You Shauna. He said he's gonna put me next to Shauna on the live. So when I get excited, I'll just whatever. Oh, you know what it is?
There you go.
I don't think about it much. Whoever's next to me, that's my reaction.
Yeah.
When I get excited, I just slap people. So I don't know.
No worries.
Well, I'm just saying.
All right. So, Sweet Lisa, if you're still on.
Keith, I know. So
Start
God
with
help
Shanks.
me. Hold on
There we
real
go.
quick.
There
I
we
know
go.
you're joking right now about the Larrikin being gone. You have my bottles. I'm coming after you.
Yeah, we'll hunt your ass down.
All right, let's do the Shanks.
Sweet Lisa says do Shanks. This is a 91.2 proof. This is the 2024, 25 versions, which
Cheers, a little old fashioned.
You need a little more.
Hope everyone is doing well. You know what? I know you say that to be nice, but I will seriously say that there's that bug going around and everybody's getting it. So yes, I sincerely, literally hope everybody is doing well. What are we doing?
That's it.
Let's keep this for
okay.
All right. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. So Shanks, this is Michter's release. Is that correct?
All right, I can get into his nose.
Oh wow.
Yeah, I can definitely get into this. What link did you put up there, Keith? I'm not even sure what link that is.
What's that? Where's that?
It's a weird link. Doesn't spell anything. So.
Well, what that is a.
Oh, it's a link to Deep Purple.
Yeah.
Guys, seriously, go watch it and be prepared when we do a video review on this for real.
Yes. I can't wait.
All right, what are we doing? What is this?
This is Shanks.
Okay.
And like I said, this is
What's the proof?
91.2 proof.
All right, that's good. I have to get my head right for this.
And this is what's released by Michter's.
Okay.
I don't know what year this one is. Sweet
It-
Lisa, you have to
it
say
is
if
good
it's
news. I will say
24 or
that.
25. A little old fashioned is here.
Is this? I don't know. I have no idea. Is Shank's non-chilled? It sure tastes like it. Meaning that it's a bunch of fatty acids.
2024, she says.
This tastes like this is non-chilled. I love non-chilled. The reason why I say that is because
Well, most bourbons are non-chilled.
no, I don't think so.
I think they are.
I think a lot of them go through that process where they sit there and they cool them down just to get rid of all the fatty acids and shit.
Man, that is good.
It is good. I like the. I don't remember this being like the one we
See,
had.
this is the first time I ever tried Shanks. I've not had any before. And this is very good. Do we know what the mash bill is on this, Sweet Lisa? Do you happen to know?
I love that finish.
Man, yeah.
That finish is great, especially for a 90 proofer.
I mean, it's a blend, I'm sure. I mean, it's
I know, but
right.
There's a lot going on for that 90 proofer, like for real. Usually it takes like 100, 105, 110 proof to do what it's doing right now. Huh. Well, I'll be damned. Maybe I changed my opinion about
Man, that is.
No, that's good. I'm willing to bet this is non-chilled.
I know we don't like to use the term smooth when we're referring to bourbon.
Soft.
Yeah, that's a better way. This is
It's very soft.
very soft,
Very soft and silky.
oily, buttery.
Yeah, it's oily.
Yeah.
It's I'm willing to bet everything that this is non-chilled.
That is very, very good.
Yeah. It is complicated.
Yeah, you're right. It is, but I mean, and as far as the notes, I mean, as far as flavor, it is kind of all over the place for me. I get a little bit of I get oakiness, I get a leatheriness, I get some cherry, I get your typical vanilla. Nothing out of the ordinary or out of extraordinary, maybe, but just overall good.
Yeah. No, it was definitely good.
I would score this probably mid to high 80s.
That's funny. I had 83.
83? Well, there you go.
That's what I had.
Okay, so moving on, Bomb Burgers. Again, I assume 100. This is 2024 release. I
How
got
you doing,
glasses.
Weller?
I got glasses right here.
Oh, thank you.
108 proof.
How you doing, buddy? Are you done farting everywhere?
Oh, please, God, help me.
There can't be any more gas than what you have.
See that? Yeah.
I've had it.
What?
The Shanks.
Yeah, I've never had it. I've never
I
had
didn't like
Shanks
it.
or Bombs Burger.
I didn't like it. So I didn't like it, and I ended up selling it. Which,
Yeah.
by the way, that's a whole different conversation. I don't understand how. I would never do it personally, but people buy bottles off of me that's already opened.
Yeah, I know. Yeah,
We've had this discussion before.
I'd be leery of it unless I knew you.
I personally would not do it.
If you were trying to sell me an open bottle, I'd take it.
I get
But
all
if
that,
it
but
was
I
Joe
sell
Blow
it
down the
to
street-
strangers.
Yeah, I wouldn't do that.
That I've never met before.
Yep.
And they buy open bottles. I don't understand it.
And that's kind of going back to where we were talking about a long time ago about the Senate bill in Ohio where they wanted to sell open bottle allocated stuff. I wouldn't do it personally.
So they don't release the mash bills. Interesting. Yeah.
Wow. This is the yeah.
Oh man, this smells better than the other one.
108 proof.
For real. This is rosy.
And again, this is 2024.
This is rosy.
Welcome a little old fashioned if we didn't say hi for you or to you.
Huh. That is a great line, by the way. I'm gonna post that right there.
No shit. That is very good.
That's a very great line right there.
There is a code in bourbon.
I drink your samples and you drink mine. If you have true love for bourbon, I trust you.
Amen.
Man, that's great. Did you come up with that yourself? It's a pretty good line there. I should put that into my emails.
Monkey Money is on TikTok. Welcome.
I'm sorry, TikTokers. I don't mean to ignore you all.
We're
It's
not
just
ignoring you.
you're off to the side, and that's Jeff's territory.
I know.
We're trying to fix that.
Yeah, we're working on simulcasting from YouTube to everybody else right now, but TikTok, you're the only ones that's kind of with the software we use. You're not on the simulcast list.
All right.
So, but
Can I just say that, mind you, I sold the Bomburgers and the Shanks about a year ago.
So you got to get rid of the 23s.
Oh yeah. But I'm gonna also say that we all evolve, right?
Right.
If it tasted like it tasted tonight, I would not have sold my bottles. Because we even have a video on it.
See, like I said,
you weren't around for it.
I wasn't around for that.
We did a review on it, and we didn't like it.
Was that you and Bob, or you?
I forget I forget who was on it. We killed it. Look, we were not happy of it. We were like, eh. I think we gave him the 70s. Like whatever I'm tasting today, the second one especially, I like the second one better. I would give like the 86. I would give the other one like the 82, 83. Both very good bourbons.
I would definitely give us a high 80s, that's for sure.
Yeah. Great job, Sweet Lisa.
Yeah. Thank you very much.
And great job, Scotty. Good God, man.
My gosh, yeah. That
I said my bourbons of the night were the first two that we tried from Todd.
That would have been the Western Reserve, which I would have never thought. Because like I said, whenever I go to the liquor store and I look for bourbon, Western Reserve is either on the bottom shelf or second from the bottom. So it's like, do I, whatever.
I don't know the answer to that question. Maybe someone in chat can answer that.
Actually,
as far
no,
as
they're not sourcing, they're making their own. If I'm not mistaken, they're their own. Now the Bomburgers and the Shanks
is blend, right?
It's a blend, but I don't know if it is all theirs or not.
I didn't listen to the whole interview, but Mark Gillespie had the founders of Michter's on there last week.
Okay.
So I'd imagine that question was probably asked.
Yeah, it's a good question because
so I would go into that Spotify, look up Whiskey Cast.
Whiskey Cast.
Mark Gillespie.
Yep.
He interviewed the guy from Michter's. Go check them out. I'd imagine that question was probably asked in that thing. So the Bomburgers 2023 Chad is a nice pour. I'll bring it back. Yeah, you know what? Do me a favor. Bring that back at the at that Mace. Wait a minute. Did I sell to you? Anyways, if I did, I want it back. Bring it back to the tasting. Yeah. So, anyways, I don't lie to IRS and I don't lie about bourbon. That's probably the two things that you got to watch out for, right?
Yeah, that's right. You do.
But you know what about bourbon? As far as don't lie, you hit the nail on the head there, because the moment you start,
you give in.
The moment you start giving in, then people don't. You get away from their opinions, and but here's the thing. So like, there's some famous, and I'll say it, like, there's some famous people out there that they stick to their guns, and I respect that part, right? I respect what they're doing. They are consistent. Right. However, my palate does not match up with their palate.
No. Well,
case in point, I do not match up with Fred Minnick's.
I do want to.
I respect his stuff, what he does. I'm sure he does, great research and all that kind of stuff. But I don't respect his, not respect his palate. I don't like, our palates don't match up, right? Because there are things that he had liked that I went out and got based on his recommendations, and I did enough of those where I was like, all right, I'm done, because I didn't like them. And then also I went on that barrel pick with him,
right?
And he was outvoted on the one that he liked. And we all as a group voted on a different one, on that Green River Foolproof.
Right.
So that was, to me, was a nail in the coffin, meaning that, yes, Fred is who we all knew who Fred Minnick is. But my point is, you find channels that you eventually match up with on palettes, and you start following them. Whether you follow us, whether you follow Cass, whoever you follow the right people.
Right. I mean, whether you,
Right.
whoever you follow, I mean, you got to trust who you're watching, obviously, and what we do is no holds bars. I mean, we if we don't like it, we'll tell you.
But you may like it. If you do, then honestly,
but
don't go with our ballots.
yeah, but that's just one thing that we do, and we've caught some grief from a couple distilleries that we had on the show that we did not like what they provided, and we told them, and we've caught grief, and that's there's no sense lying about it, no sense trying to beat around the bush. If it's no good, then it's no good.
But it's good for somebody, just not us.
Right, and it's not us. Right. And we hope that you trust us. And
that's why you and I work as well as we do. You and I have similar palates.
We do. But, I hope that the people that are watching can trust us and take our advice and whatnot.
But conversely, I trust our chat to when they sit there and say something for me, I will do the same as just like any other viewer. If you tell me, hey, Charlie, go out and check this out, I'll go F and check it out because I trust you guys as well until I sit there and say I'm not with you guys on the pallet, which is fine, but you're still great people.
Right. It's like our single malt deal.
Yeah. And Brian, you're correct. And Brian and Cash 529, they live by the same mantra too, right? You can't lie about it because your credibility's gone. And Brian and Shauna, they stick to the same mantra too.
Yeah, just why lie about it?
Right.
I mean, even if we've talked about sponsorship. We've had a couple of different brands come to us for sponsorship, and they've asked us, how can you provide us or guarantee us that you're not going to be,
and we don't, and therefore we don't do it.
We tell them, it's like, well, no, we can't, because I'm not going to, okay, you pay me X number of dollars for whatever to sponsor us. It's not going to influence how we feel about or taste what we're getting. I mean, if we don't like it, we'll tell them.
Which, by the way, guys, remember how we told you guys last week, or maybe it was Tuesday, we're going to start saying F it, and we're going to start accepting these sponsorships. Not because we're going to start sponsoring them. We're going to start accepting these gifts that we get all the time. So today, I just want to go over with you. Today, we get, hold on, let me look at my email. Today, we get, hold on, what is it? Peelable, I don't understand what this word is. Basically, gummies.
Yeah.
Peelable gummies. I don't even know what that means. Contains 0 fat and boasts 28% juice content, making it a treat that stands out in the candy world. We invite you to create a captivating video to showcase whatever their thing is. Please incorporate tags such as yada yada yada. We're happy to send you free samples for your review. You know what? Fuck it. We're gonna start accepting this shit.
Well, I've accepted that. I accepted the grill torch.
Did you do the bamboo toothbrush?
I did the bamboo toothbrush. I did the mouthwash. I did we got to get back to the Peloton bike to find out where the hell we can get that. But we're going to do the Peloton bike, and we're
you know, fuck, I have no shame. We'll do a Peloton. I have no
shame either, man.
We'll do a Peloton like video, and you'll drink bourbon on the short.
Oh, thank you, Chad. Appreciate that.
Yes, Chad. You're correct. Thank you for appreciating our opinions. And Chad, you know what's coming to you in about a week, buddy. I'm picking up that deep purple, and you got one. So, wow. Oh shit! Sorry. You know what we forgot to do? God bless. The freaking giveaway. Jeez, oh, peasel. Half of you guys went to sleep. I don't blame you. All right, let's do this. I'm so sorry. You guys should say something to me. Like, dude, next time just say, get off your ass and get this freaking thing done. I completely forgot we had a giveaway.
You don't like my moving up and down the seat?
No, people don't like that shit.
You're pedaling the bike.
All right. You know what? If it was cannabis edibles, that would be a fun. Oh my God, wouldn't that be a fun live? We'd have to do it on a Friday though. We have to do it on Friday because I can't go to work the next day that way. But how fun would that be if we just see how far we can get before we just not keel over, but before we basically pass out on live?
Wow. That would be interesting.
Just do like edible gummies.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah. Oh boy.
You just gave us a show idea. I mean, think what you guys want to think for those who have opinions on it, but I'm just saying, yeah, that would be epic.
Yeah, Vivor, you're right. That's one of the people that we're getting stuff from is Vivor, VEVOR.
Hashtag sippers. We're gonna give you guys about 10 seconds to push it in. Dude, you're gonna have a bruise by tonight.
I'm gonna hurt my
Not push it in. Hashtag. I don't know what's the correct terminology.
I don't know what
Push it in. Why the fuck would I say push it in?
I don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
Hashtag push it in.
Oh hell. It burns.
You quit. Oh, good Lord.
God.
Yes, hashtag push it in.
Oh God,
I have no idea why I even said that.
I don't know either.
Hashtag push
Cash
it in.
fight tonight. If you did enter, we'll check it. Let's see. You can check.
Well,
that.
you can hashtag again. You can't over hashtag.
That's true.
Yeah, it won't accept it twice. Hashtag it burns.
That's a good one. I like that one.
We're gonna have so many damn t-shirts readily available. That guy at the freaking at the store, what
Yeah.
the fuck are you guys doing?
Yeah. So again, if you do want the T-shirts, it is at the $20 tier
That's
of
at
our
champion
Patreon.
level.
It's
And
a
you get
champion
it,
level.
You get it after 3 months.
After 3 months, that's
But
correct. But
Right now it's hashtag WH at Bourbon and Ballz, and on the back it says at Bourbon and Ballz.
yeah.
too.
So, but if you do want to purchase these T-shirts, ahead of time or whatever, just let us know and we'll work.
We'll
something
hook you
out
up,
for
but we're about to put up a storefront, but we're still working on it.
Yeah, we're working on a storefront because we
See,
got
even Castle says, push it real good.
salt and pepper.
All right, let's run this damn thing.
Real good.
Dude, we were doing so good tonight. We didn't do anything vulgar, and then we end up hashtagging.
What the
push it.
hell,
All right, here we go. All right, let's draw this thing.
Who's it gonna be?
We have
Oh,
Gandy. Oh shit, he's not even on. I know this
Nope,
for a fact.
he's not.
He went to Better's. Oh no, I think he went on
Gandy-
Baker's.
Gandy went to bed. Or you went on Baker's.
Yeah, I think
that's
he's part of
right,
their
'cause he's
Patreon
doing the Patreon
Yeah.
thing, yeah.
So Gandy, I'm gonna give you about 10 seconds, knowing that you're not on, but I'll be fair and give you about 10 seconds. But
Yeah, kind of like the other night when I was on Baker's and I was playing pool with my
dude, you
wife,
missed
and
out too.
I missed out too. I missed out by like 5 seconds.
Yes, you
I was-
won last Saturday.
I was
and
on
you
a
went
run. I have not played pool, and I can't tell you how long. And my wife and I decided to go out and buy some pool cues.
Yep.
Spent almost $400 on pool cues. I don't know why.
On pool sticks,
Pool sticks, they're cues.
$400.
Yeah,
Who did that?
my wife and I.
Did you think to yourself, I could get bourbon for this?
Well, I did, but she was offering to buy.
All
so
this
it's
is
like,
a piece of wood.
I know, but she offered to buy, so I was like, "Eh."
Do you guys own a pool table?
No, we will when we finish our basement. That's part of the plan. But yeah, we went out and played some pool, and like I said, spent almost $400 on pool cues. But
All right, we're gonna spin again because we all know he's on Baker's right now. All right, here we go. Draw again.
does it take him out?
I don't know, but if it doesn't, we'll draw again.
C.A.
Scotty, I think he is on. Scotty, reveal yourself if you are on. Yes, Bortner. I'm glad you're not working tonight, buddy. Whatever it is that you do in this world, I'm glad you had some time off and you get a break.
So tonight, this hashtag gives you Disco 12, and continuing with our
Oh, you know what I didn't mention that he's also going to get?
coffee.
Yes.
Coffee.
I have so much coffee to give out.
There you are, Scotty.
Did he go to Baker's too?
Nope, there he is. Oh, wait a minute. Did he?
No. I don't think he's on. I think he went to Baker's as well. Oh, this is great for you guys. Hold on. Let me make sure that Scotty's not on. What happened to our chat? There you go. All right, we are going to do it again. Here we go.
Cheers, everybody over on TikTok. Glad you joined us tonight.
You could be in this drawing right now if you're over at YouTube.
Could be enjoying. That's right. The Rye Guy.
Charles is gone too.
We left him. Yeah, he left him.
He said goodnight as well. This is great.
Man. But over on TikTok, if you want to get in, it's too late tonight. But we typically hold a drawing every Wednesday night or Thursday night.
This is awesome.
Yeah. The Rye Guy here.
Right guy is here. I'll be damned.
Right.
Nice. So,
All right.
okay, so he does win.
Yeah.
So he wins this lineup. The Disco 12. I think the highlight of this lineup is going to be the Disco 12 and the Thornbush.
I think so too. Even though these two are obviously great.
Oh, no, they are. And they're from our good friend Logan. Yes.
Yeah, Logan Buchanan from the Bond.
Yes.
If you had not had a chance to watch that video we had from the other night over on was it Tuesday night up at
2 Tuesdays ago.
Yeah, 2 Tuesdays ago.
It's great information.
It is great information, and I tell you what, the kid is 24 years old.
Yeah, he'll be.
He's like, oh my gosh,
he's like a young.
He's like a young Booker No.
Thank you. I was going to say Jimmy Russell
or Jimmy Russell, a young Booker No, a young
in the making.
Yeah,
this kid the amount of knowledge that he has.
Yeah.
Hey, by the way, not to put you on the spot, did you get a hold of University of Kentucky yet?
I did
today.
Yesterday, and I sent an email. I haven't had a response yet.
Okay,
but on April 28th, they're having their release of the Kentucky whiskey cask.
Yeah, I want it. I want a bottle of it.
Right. I am working on. There is a professor emeritus that is involved with it.
Yeah, I want to get her on the show.
Yeah, that's who we are trying to get on. I'm trying to get on the show. Yes, that'll be on April 28th. If you did not hear earlier, April 3rd. We got Joe O'Sullivan from Minden Mill.
Linden Mill.
Minden Mill.
Minden Mill.
Yeah, Minden Mill.
Okay.
They are a distiller from out west. I think out in Colorado, if I'm not mistaken.
Okay.
But they are a American single malt as well as bourbons and whatnot. So again, to continue our American single malt series that we're doing, we're trying different things because that's what we do.
Okay.
Whether we like it or not.
All right. All right, boys and girls. We are going to end this. And good luck for those who are still in the March Madness pool. We'll be watching. And we will see you guys next Thursday.
And I am so glad that we got audio tonight.
Yes, exactly. We'll see you guys next Thursday. Yeah, we love you guys for sure. So until next time, I'm Charlie. I'm going to say Jeff.
No, I'm Jeff.
All right, we'll see you.
Cheers, people. Everybody.
All right.
Thanks.
Bye.
See ya.
Let's see how we do this. There we go.
out with us tonight. If you want the full effect of our show tonight or any other night, join us over on YouTube. Until we can get our software figured out, we've tried different avenues as far as
we're about to figure it out.
Yeah, we're trying to simulcast right now. TikTok is one of the only ones that we're not able to simulcast through our software. We tried Restream and some of the things we do as far as giveaways and polls and trivia and whatnot just is not available with Restream. So we are working to try and get you guys on with us on our YouTube channel and Facebook and LinkedIn and everywhere else. But in the meantime, you're kind of right now separate. But do appreciate you joining us tonight. And, feel free to smash that like button and join us tonight. Join our show. And we appreciate you. We'll see you.
All right. See you, boys and girls.
Just that last 45 minutes, we had 667 viewers.
Oh, really? Nice.
Up 40% from the last view.
Oh, good. I mean, if we can figure out how to combine that shit from a, you said a Windows.
Yeah.